Hello, I'm Laramie Babbitt, B-A-B-B-I-T-T. Good evening. At PPS, we create environments of safety, respect, and responsibility. The move of Pioneer represents none of these ideals. This decision is not safe. The facilities at Rice and Applegate are not suitable to meet our students' needs. Youngstown and Holiday have features that Rice and Applegate cannot replicate. The numerous areas for students to de-escalate with dignity and privacy will be stripped from them. Currently, we have multiple sensory spaces, various calm-down areas, and safe places outdoors that are utilized throughout the day. Rice and Applegate do not have these spaces, thus triggering students, leading to more unsafe incidents and a need to use the de-escalation room. This lack of space will decrease the staff's ability, no matter how skilled, to de-escalate the situation in a therapeutic way. There's no upper or lower campus in this plan. We will be at two completely different sites. There's a breezeway between our buildings, but that's not a barrier. We move fluidly to support each other in order to keep staff and students safe. This move limits the continuum of caring, supportive, and consistent adults in our students' lives and reduces our staff's ability to create a healthy environment. This decision is not responsible. Hundreds of thousands of dollars have gone into making the current Pioneer building fit our students' needs. You've talked about putting money into gen ed schools to increase training and staffing, and the responsible choice would be to start there and not uproot us from a building that works for our population. It is irresponsible and wrong to push our most vulnerable students into buildings that cannot and will never meet their needs. This decision and the entire process has been disrespectful and inequitable to our students, parents, and staff. No one from our Pioneer community was consulted about this change, and yet our superintendent speaks of equity. Our building is vital to our kids' success. To deny our most vulnerable students access to a building that is customized to fit their needs and ensures the safety of both students and staff to buildings that do not have cafeterias, playgrounds, libraries, or gyms, ultimately a more restrictive environment, is at the very least unethical. These sites fail to provide the fundamental areas necessary for our students to practice the skills they need in order to move to a less restrictive environment. It is inequitable, disrespectful, irresponsible, and unsafe to push us from our building to more restrictive, less inclusive buildings. Also, these sites are not near bus lines. Rice is 3/4 of a mile from the nearest bus stop. This is inequitable to our parents and students. And to say Applegate would be K-5 is a lie. Truthfully, we would be K-8 because the middle school life skills class would be housed at Applegate, giving those students no opportunity to be with same-aged peers. This would be untherapeutic and more restrictive. As a community, we urge you to rethink this decision, to move forward in a responsible, equitable, and caring manner by leaving Pioneer intact and at our current site. And I have two questions for our superintendent. We've asked you, how much will this cost? And yet we have yet to receive an answer. We've been told there will be continuing conversations, but money has been spent and an administrative position has been posted. Where is the communication and transparency? Thank you.